Hey boo, what's up? I feel like the last time I spoke to the camera, I was getting ready to go to my friend's bridal fitting with her earlier this month. And, obviously I didn't film that bridal fitting because it's her fitting, it's her moment, it's her dress, it's her business. But this year is just such a year of firsts and wedding and celebrations. For me, it's all moving so fast. So I feel like that's the last time I talked to camera. But I wanted to record this and commit it to memory, commit it to the archive. Because right now, it's mid-July, getting to be end of July. And for me, wedding stuff is in high gear. Like, a lot of stuff is locked in. There's the last few tasks to do. There's some things we might not end up doing. It's getting to be that crunch time and those decisions, those last decisions being made. Like, I'm over here, like, playing Tetris with my friends and family for our seating chart, and then I'm about to order these place cards. Like, is that real? It's beautiful and it's fun. But have you ever thought of something, and the more you think about it, the more it shows up on your FYP or your Explore page or whatever it is on social media? You don't even say it out loud. You just think it a lot. You're just formulating this thesis for yourself, and then all of a sudden a video pops up that completely summarizes and encapsulates exactly what you mean. That just happened to me this morning. So, let's talk about it. The video that came up, it was on TikTok. It was a woman saying, or she was responding to another video that said, any wedding over 50 people is performative. It's a performative act. And she goes, oh baby, listen, anything other than an elopement is a performative act. Weddings are a performance. Weddings are performative. Because, yeah, it's a big celebration of you and your love, and it's a party. And I'm like, let me stitch this and let me commit this to memory, because that's what I've been saying the whole damn time. For me, I've noticed in the midst of wedding planning, which has been more than a year, in the thick of it for me and mine's, the number one question I get asked, or the type of question I get asked the most, is, isn't this so stressful? Aren't you stressed out? What's been the most stressful part? Like, baby, are you serious? I have been through way more stressful stuff in my life. My partner has been through way more stressful things in his life. We've both planned events before. We're planning this event together. Like, I just fully rebuke the idea that I need to be stressed out planning a party that's meant to celebrate me and my love and our union and our partnership. It makes no sense to me. It's completely antithetical. So every time I see it coming in the conversation, I can see it coming a mile away at this point, and I immediately course correct and I rebuke it and I say, no, I refuse to feel stress over an extracurricular activity, a party that is meant to celebrate the bliss of this moment in our lives. It makes no sense. Even if you're dealing with family traditions, cultural traditions, family drama, stuff like that, however you want to deal with it or not deal with it, because it's completely up to you what you want to do. There's no point in stressing over an extracurricular that you chose. Otherwise, just don't do it. Because what you don't want to happen, or what I don't want to happen, is for the wedding to add stress to the marriage. For the wedding to actually infect the sanctity and the goodness and the love that you and your partner have built over time. Why would you do that? That's sad. I just realized I have my headphones in for no reason. Whatever. Yeah, so I'm noticing a lot of people in my life come to terms with the idea that you are in control of your emotions, right? Like, just getting to the realization that all we can control is ourselves, and we have the ability to regulate our emotions. And I will just never subscribe to the idea that this is a stressful thing. And looking back on the whole process, there have been a lot of tasks and to-dos and things to double check and triple check. But if you're of the mind that all this stuff is extra from jump, you can just emotionally regulate and maintain your sense of peace and sit in your peace the whole time you plan it. I will say, the only point of, I don't know if it's stress or kind of just disappointment. It wasn't stress. It was kind of just somber disappointment, was wedding dress shopping for me, because of the fact that I don't have my mom here to give her opinion on what I could wear or what I would look good in or anything like that. Wedding dress shopping for me was the least fun element of this whole planning situation, because I love putting that shit on. I love fashion. I love when people express themselves and show their uniqueness through clothes and through style. And a lot of the stuff that I was being put in or being pushed towards was very cookie cutter or very not me. Or if it was me, it was way over my budget. And I told them, don't put me in anything over my budget. Like, don't even put me in that. And there was a couple cases where people just put me in stuff way over my budget and didn't tell me until after it was on my body. And I was like, are you serious? For real? So that kind of irked me. And then just the social aspect of it, you definitely get treated differently. Going to bridal salons, you get treated differently if you are with a parent or a family member versus if you're with your friends versus if you're shopping alone. Because I do really well shopping alone. And I went to a couple of these bridal appointments with my friends, one with my sister, but most of it was by myself. And you just get treated so differently. That was the one part of it that has really irked me and caused me to lose some excitement. Because it was a long process. That was a long part of it for me. But once I found the dress, I was like, bet, we lit. I found it. I found my second look. I found my third look. I still have to find accessories like my veil and stuff like that. But I'm not stressing over it. Because I know what I found I'm going to love. I know what I found I'm going to be able to dance in. I'm going to enjoy taking photos in. And I'm just going to try to be very present in. Not have something that is so overwhelming that I won't enjoy myself at this whole big-ass family friends party that I planned. You know? So that's, I guess, the only caveat to the idea of maintaining your equilibrium and also your sanity throughout the wedding planning process. Overall, if you just keep in the front of your mind that all this shit is extra from jump, you'll be fine. You'll enjoy planning it and you'll enjoy the party. Because all of it is extra. We're all living in a simulation anyway, right? Like, I think we agreed up on that, right? So just have fun with it, girl. That's really it. I just had to record it so I could commit it to memory, commit it to the archive, and hopefully somebody out there will be able to commit it to their memory too and move accordingly when they're planning big events like this in their life. I'll see you soon.